can all imagine what's on it, and certainly woke is on it. Let's listen to a preview from today's anchors.
Oh, Martha and I, feels like the first day.
Martha, that's a weird thing, huh?
Binder, and wouldn't everyone like to know what's in the binder? But you're going to find out in a short time. On our way here, we ran into some of those that are getting ready to come out. They seem pretty pumped up and excited, as are we. So we wanted to show you what it's like back here.
The crowd is big, probably 4,000, maybe.
Isn't this great? Isn't this fun?
For a while. They think they're anxious to get started, and we'll be walking out, giving them a little preamble before everything starts, and then we will get to the debate moderator desk and start asking questions.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So, Bill, Dana, we'll send it back to you. This is kind of like the Oscars, behind the scenes.
I love that. Hey, it looks fantastic. We'll see you guys in about...
This is the sort of like amusing ourselves to death, Neil Postman sort of version of debate. Now, with a 2-hour debate, you at least hypothetically can get deep into policy. But I don't know that we're actually going to get to that tonight. I genuinely don't know. If you're just joining us, we are only 25 minutes from this debate. Come on in. Everybody is welcome. I do want to thank some special people who have been subscribing on my website. We are a viewer-funded program. Thanks to Trump's fourth indictment, we have this coupon code, TETRADITED. And I want to thank the following people: Serena Villegas, Marsha Walden, John Martin, Brandon Boradale, Abel Mendez, Bo Shrewsbury, Senator Larry Craig, Roman White, Kyle Counts, Peter Steele, Desiree Perry, and Lisa Rader. 12 new members, putting us at 59. If you get only one membership this year, let it be a membership on my website, joinpacman.com, using the coupon code TETRADITED. There are so many great benefits. Most importantly, if you're not a member, you're not getting the full show. You're only getting the broadcast version with commercials. You're not getting the extra bonus show that we do every day. And it is a truly incredible thing to get. Not everybody likes it.
David Pakman does not have a soul.
Right.
Doesn't have a soul.
That's Candace Owens. She really doesn't like what I do. Alex Jones doesn't like it, but I hope that you will. Okay, so I really do appreciate everybody signing up, with or without the coupon code, quite frankly. Don't even care about that. Take the discount, all right? Everybody do it.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Okay, let's get to some of these other super chats. Where are we on these? We already looked at that. I don't know where I left off here. David, do you still maintain your belief that Christie will not beat DeSantis closer to the election? No, have I ever said that? I don't recall saying that. I believe that Christie may end up ahead of DeSantis. I just question whether either of them really has a shot at defeating Trump. That's where I'm wondering. Do you think there will be any talk of big, massive dumps? Unclear. David, Sir Troth Sensual will be on fire tonight. I can only imagine. What serious question would you like to ask the candidates if you could, that would hopefully be informative? I would ask all of them something super specific, like what do you think the top federal tax rate would be? Because it's something so fundamental that if they refuse to commit, they're either pathetic or clueless. Like if you're running for president, we know taxes are part of what you do. You should have an answer to that question. Like if I ran for president, I haven't actually thought up what my tax policy should be. But generally speaking, I've said to all of you, like we should have some higher bracket, right? Like instead of the top bracket starting at like 500K, if you make 20 million a year, you should pay a higher rate. And if you make over 100 million a year, right? So I would have something very specific. I would go, listen, I would add 2 more tax rates, okay? You make over 3 million a year, you pay 41% federal. And once you get over 30 million a year, you pay 44% federal or whatever. I would just be ready with that. I would love to put a question like that to all these candidates and see if a single damn one of them actually has the testicular or ovarian fortitude to give us a real number. Just give me a number. What would it be? What would the tax rate be? I think we would get essentially no answers. Big thank you to Cadillac for gifting 4 subscriptions via YouTube. I'm doing my best to keep up with the super chats. Sir, who do you think will lick Prump's boots the most this evening? Hold on, I have Prump here.
Then he went, Donald Trump, yeah, Donald Trump.
I believe that, who will lick Trump's boots the most tonight? Maybe Vivek. Maybe Vivek Ramaswamy. I genuinely hope Christie doesn't fumble. I don't want him to face Biden, but I want more attention on his attitude towards Trump. He has no excuse for failure tonight. Yeah, listen, after all of Chris Christie's declarations about how great he'll do and how he's going to crush everybody, he'd better do it. He'd better do it. Another drinking game? We can't do drinking games. We can't do drinking games. James says, David, can I get an I did everything right and they indicted me?
I did everything right and they indicted me.
This debate is the time for candidates to take jabs at Trump without him being there to defend anything. Yeah, we know it'll happen. I don't know how useful it will be. I don't know how many Trump followers will actually be watching tonight, quite frankly. Breaking, special counsel appointed to investigate your discount. I predicted that. People are feverishly signing up to get in before the investigation. Big thank you to David Moreno, William Bemmels, Chiara Masnovo, Stephen Goldkoff, Eric Keppen, and Trey Lodge, folks. Wow. The coupon code is live. If you are like, who is this guy on the bottom right of the screen? This is my channel. You are all welcome. Even if you don't like me, you're still welcome here. We will be streaming with you throughout the 2024 election. Tonight is the official start, and it's going to be a great, great night, unless Fox News shuts us down, which they may do. In about 15 minutes, as the debate gets ready to start, we are going to pinch off the Twitch stream, and we're going to pinch off the Facebook stream. I believe YouTube is the lowest risk tonight, although there is still risk. If we get shut down, it'll be beyond my control, okay? Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. In all seriousness, where are we at right now? 1.843. We are getting so close to 2 million subscribers. And it's free, folks. I'm offering you nothing but a good time. It's totally free. And we are going to see just how close we can get tonight. For people also wondering about what's going on with the children's book, we have gotten beyond 10,000 copies. I don't know how many of you know. I wrote a children's book about critical thinking, and it has been the #1 bestseller in the category for over a month on Amazon. And you can find it at davidpakman.com/book. We are now at, let me tell you the full number of orders, lifetime, 10,950 copies. I thought 500 copies would be a success. We are about to breach 11,000 copies of my book sold. We're working on the second book. And, a lot of people in the chat saying they bought it already. That's fantastic. People genuinely love the book. It's like, it's just beyond belief what's going on with this book. Peter Ducey bought it for his kid, reportedly. No, I don't even know if Peter Ducey has kids, to be totally frank. All right, we've got just a few minutes left until the start of this debate. Nurse Betty says, David, I'm super thankful for your channel. Keep it up, my friend. Thank you, Nurse Betty. Neglected Pizza Crust says, sir, will You Gotta Settle get added to the soundboard? I thought I had it here. Hold on. Dear God. No, that's not it. I thought I had added it.
Over 54 countries have now been taken by the machines.
I guess it's not. I guess I don't have it. No. I've got to. I know I had the file.
Hold on, I'm coming.
No, that is not it. All right, I don't have it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I have the file. It's not on the soundboard, but we will get it all figured out. I promise you. Okay. You have not missed anything. We are just at the precipice of what is expected to be a 2-hour debate on Fox News, moderated by Martha McCallum and Brett Baer. The presidential candidates who qualified minus Donald Trump are going to be participating. Let's see if they've released any other clips of the Trump-Tucker counter-programming interview thus far. I don't believe they have. We're going to keep an eye on that. We'll cover it tomorrow mostly. No, it doesn't seem like they've released any other clips from this bizarre interview that Trump did with Tucker, but we'll have it tomorrow. It's not today's subject. There is a rumor that the Fox News anchors are going to inject Trump into the debate despite him bailing by playing clips of him and having the candidates react, which would certainly be very interesting. That would be very, very interesting to see. I don't know if that is actually true. Big thank, folks. The website is about to crash from the number of people signing up. Thank you to Jeff Larson, Colleen Leahy, David Levin, Krista Beck, Mart Fillion, Clayton Adams, Michelle Manns, Claire Elise Broner, Senator Larry Craig again, Nora Lopez, and Carol Ellenboss, all signing up, putting us at 81 for the day. Come on in. If you can spell the coupon code tetradited, meaning 4 indictments, you can use it. Those are the rules. If you can spell it, you can use it. All right? Let's get to a few other super chats here. Thanks to Samantha Taylor for gifting 5 more memberships via YouTube. Oh, let's listen to what Hannity's saying.
Mondale started laughing. It was such a good line. That was a moment. Or on the other side of it, Lloyd Benson, Jack Kennedy, I thought that was kind of mean, low blow by Benson towards Dan Quayle. So I would say that, look who comes in there and is comfortable. I would think Vivek is probably going to surprise a lot of people. He seems very comfortable in front of a camera.
True.
He seems ready to go. I just saw Ron DeSantis. He seemed ready to go. He seemed in a great mood, lighthearted. I saw Mike Pence. And I just think this, for all the talk about Donald Trump not coming, I think these guys, they should be glad he's not coming. Because he sucks out about 98.5% of all the oxygen in the room. And this hopefully will give them an opportunity. If I was them, I'd focus less on attacking other people there and explaining to America, what are the values you hold dear? What are the principles, your governing principles?
Debate advice from Hannity.
What are you going to do on the border? What are you going to do with law and order? How does America take back its position as the dominant world leader, the sole superpower in the world, which I think Joe Biden has abdicated? Comparing and contrasting, conservative ideas with Joe Biden's failures, I think would be a good strategy tonight.
Okay, well, you're in the spin room. We'll see if you're right, okay? Afterwards, we'll be going right to you, Sean. Nice to see you tonight.
All right,
Thanks,
I
Sean.
expect to grade tomorrow on your show. When you guys are on tomorrow, I expect you both to grade me and see if my predictions are right.
We shall do that. We'll shoot you a text.
Well, he just said we're his favorite people, so I think it's...
Isn't this so fun, guys? Isn't Hannity so charismatic? Just such a fun guy. You really can't beat him. All right. Tatted says, I sent an email to you regarding my politics YouTube channel and my partner in podcasting living near Fulton if you need anyone on the ground. Okay, I just don't know that we can line that up in time for tomorrow. But on the topic of the Trump arrest tomorrow, I do plan to stream it. Which is just another reason why I hope to see you back here tomorrow. The belief is Trump is going to leave New Jersey around 4 p.m., probably landing in Atlanta sometime around 6:30, maybe making it to the jail around 7-ish. That's very rough schedule. And my plan is indeed to cover that live. I hope you'll join me. It's going to be something else. It's going to be something else, that's for sure. Let's see, other super chats. Hannity has real crusty sock energy. Never heard that before, but certainly sounds like an insult. That's for sure. That's for sure. Couple voicemails coming in about what we're about to see here. Let's just listen.
Yes, David, I'm coming to you with tears in my eyes, sir. I was watching your coverage of the GOP debate, and I saw that you mentioned that you can bench something like 350 pounds. I think you need to get ahead of this blatant lie. This is going to be a huge controversy if you don't fess up to the truth. Because I am certain that I can bench more than you, and I can only bench about 125 pounds.
Whatever you're benching has nothing to do with me. These are two totally unrelated things. Whatever that, I don't care what other people are benching. It doesn't make any difference to me. Sounds highly triggered by the story that I told, which is obviously a lie, but doesn't matter. Who's going to say drain the swamp first? Will it be Vivek, Ron, or Chris? Will Nikki get drowned out or have a good night? Can I use the Trump mugshot on a t-shirt and make money? All good questions that we will have to wait on for answers. What's the high bet on the number of minutes you can stream this before a DMCA or other takedown? Keep up the good work. All right, people in the chat, out of 120 minutes of debate, how many minutes will I get through before Fox News shuts me down? What do people think? Oh boy. 30 minutes? That doesn't sound good. 1 minute? Dear God. Yeah, so here's the thing. For people who don't know what we're talking about, during the last election cycle, a lot of these networks like CNN immediately shut down everyone's streams when we tried to stream these primary debates. The general election debates organized by the by the Commission on Presidential Debates, or whatever it's called, they own the debates, so you don't get a takedown. The primary debates are organized and sort of owned by whichever network produces them. And we've been told you probably will be okay on YouTube, but I don't know about that. Okay, so it just isn't clear what's going to happen. It's just not clear what's going to happen. Some people saying I'll get through 7 minutes before I get shut down. Well, listen, it is what it is. The downside is if we get shut down, I think I can't stream for 90 days, and that'll not be good for anybody, particularly me. So we'll see. Trump not going should be obvious, but I am also kind of glad. Trump yelling and talking over people for the entirety of the debate would drive me nuts. The only candidates I see doing remotely well are Christie and Vivek. All right, there is a prediction. Do you think a Republican could ever win the presidency again if the Electoral College was abolished and we went off of popular vote? Yeah, I mean, never say never, but if we went to a straight popular vote, Republicans would really need to rethink their strategy very, very strongly. Who is the candidate that you think would work best with Democrats if they were to win the nomination and presidency? Probably Chris Christie. Probably Chris Christie. Yeah, I think Chris Christie. Short and sweet. Okay, thanks to those continuing to dump in memberships on my website. I'm not going to name everybody because it is so many people, but it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 new members, putting us at 102. I say, let's go for 250 tonight, since it's an incredible night, the official kickoff of the 2024 campaign. And what I would love is for people to use the coupon code TETRADITED, meaning indicted 4 times.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
100%. 100%. Use the coupon code at joinpacman.com. And if that is not possible, at least make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Here is Karl Rove. Let's listen to what he has to say.
It can do so appropriately in the debate. But it's, this is a high-stakes game. And it's hard to keep on plan, but you have to walk in with a plan and try and stick to it.
Got it.
And
That's the Mike Tyson theory.
And the candidates are walking
All right,
out.
ladies and gentlemen, the candidates are arriving. The debate starts in 8 minutes. It is so great to see all of you. I'm more happy to see all of you in the audience than I am to see these candidates. We have, in order from left to right, Asa Hutchinson, Chris Christie, Mike Pence, Ron DeSanctimonious, Vivek Ramaswamy, Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, and Doug Burgum, who I guess blew his Achilles or something, although he seems to be walking around. I don't know. There is a scrum of photographers getting the iconic image of the start of the 2024 campaign. This is really an incredible moment. It will now be a marathon, 15 months, 14 and a half months until we have the next president of the United States. And I'm so glad to have you with us. We will be here for the entirety of the debate unless Fox News shuts me down, which they may do. Super chats continue to come in. Danny says, I've got a job interview tomorrow for a great union career. I'm coming to you and your audience with tears in my eyes and asking for dumps. Dumps of crossed fingers. Well, I wish you luck, Danny. I wish you luck. Claire Elise, thank you for the super chat. Voicemails are dumping in.
Hey, David, Adam from Harrisburg, PA here. Thanks for streaming. Big picture, what do you think is the likely outcome of all this? Do you think like house arrest at Mar-a-Lago, or do you think he'll actually face some jail time?
I'm out of the prediction game when it comes to Trump in jail. I genuinely don't have any idea what to expect. I don't have any idea what to expect. Let's squeeze in one more voicemail. We've got about 7 minutes till the debate starts. Come on in, get yourself some popcorn, get yourself, a snack.
David, sir, congratulations on your success with your book.
Thank you.
I convinced my partner to order the book.
Okay.
And I look forward to reading it. And after I read it, I'm going to go ahead and donate it to my local library.
Good. And by the way, for an adult, if you just read the book, it takes you like 2 minutes to read. It's a kid's book, right? The idea is generate conversation, talk to kids about critical thinking. How do we know, what we believe is worth believing or based in fact, that sort of thing. And we are working very much on the next iteration for the series. The first one is Think Like a Detective. The next book will be Think Like a Scientist, and it will be for children explaining what is the scientific method. How do we do an experiment? I think it's arguably going to be even better. So that's coming very, very soon. I see some people in the chat doing everything from saying anti-Semitic things about me, hoping that the stream gets taken down, saying that Trump is obviously the best candidate and is going to win, saying things about Joe Biden likes little kids or is senile. Yeah, all right. You're not impressing me. You're not generating any interesting conversation. I'm finding myself bored with you. I'll just keep streaming, okay, and ignore you going forward. I appreciate that. Haley says, if he's indicted a fifth time, will he be quindicted? I like that, quindicted. David, sir, I'm coming to you with tears in my eyes. I just benched 875 and no one believes me. I benched everything right and they're indicting me.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Big thank you to David Dempsey, as well as Donna Howard, Justin Adkins, and Derek Peach, who just signed up on my website. If you're just joining us, the debate starts in 4 minutes. I'm David Pakman. Anybody new in the chat? Anybody who just stumbled across this stream? You don't know who I am and it's just your first time here? You're just kind of like, this is the stream you found? Anybody at all? Why is he wearing glasses? Oh, because I need them to see. A few new, there are some new people. People who just heard about me today. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, everybody's welcome here. By the way, we don't allow like bullying in the chat. We don't allow slurs of any kind. We don't allow, doxing, targeting people or any of that stuff. So just to be clear, if you do any of that stuff, you're getting kicked out. Seems like they're doing the Pledge of Allegiance right now. Very patriotic, as you can see at the debate. And moments from now, the debate will start. If you'd like to support what we're doing, maybe you don't know enough about me yet to say you want to support me. But if you do, the best thing you can do is sign up on my website, joinpakman.com. It's quick, it's easy. You'll get the entire show experience rather than only part of it every single day. We have a new coupon code because Trump has been indicted 4 times. The code is tetradited. It's spelled up there. And if you don't know how to spell it anyway, you can use the coupon code 4 years, 4 indictments. On that note, we are now going to shut down the Twitch and Facebook elements of the stream. It appears as though there is risk to those. And so we are going to shut those down. I encourage you to head on over to YouTube, where we are going to continue streaming. Let's see where I can, how do I even shut these down? Okay, here we go. We'll see you on YouTube, okay? Head over to YouTube, Facebook, bye-bye, Twitch, bye-bye. The debate starts now. And we are off Twitch and Facebook, and we are going to reset here as they do. I guess this must be the national anthem.
Through the perilous fight.
It's crazy already.
Or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.